You've seen it come from soup to nuts, you know.
Well, I mean, back it out and let's give credit where credit's due, especially on the presidential race. Most of the big stories have been broken by traditional newspapers. The Washington Post has probably done the most. The New York Times has done very well this cycle. But I think what caused that was the new competition on the scene, and that was Politico, that was BuzzFeed, and I think we're seeing that in Florida, where over the last 2 or 3 years, because of sites like myself, News Service of Florida, and now Politico, the game has changed. There are 2 different audiences. There is a general audience, and we're never going to reach that. People will come to our site because of Facebook. They'll come to our site because of Google searches, but we're writing for 25 to 50,000 people that really love politics. We are writing for the fantasy football fan. Right. The newspaper is writing for the NFL. That doesn't mean one is better than the other, but I do think newspapers, as a struggle with the finances, are missing out. Why are the stories breaking on St. Peter's Blog and Politico and The Capitalist? Why aren't they doubling down on their political coverage? And that's one of the things. Brian Crowley is a blogger down in South Florida. He was a newspaper guy. And he constantly writes, you know, what newspapers should learn from what we're doing. And I'm surprised again and again the business decisions by newspapers that they allow these things to happen. I don't understand why the Tallahassee Democrat doesn't have the most robust political coverage in Florida. Yeah. And I've written that before. They allowed Politico to come in and eat their, you know, and take control of their remote control. I don't know why they allowed that to happen. And so I think the revenue's there. Anybody that tells you that there is not an economic formula for good journalism is lying. Right. There might not be an economic formula for traditional newspapers, but good journalism still makes business sense. That's why who's investing in it? Bezos, Buffett, et cetera. The people that are billionaires already are buying up newspapers. They can't be, you know, that bad economically. What is not succeeding is 1960s journalism with the guy with, you know, waiting till 6 o'clock to publish a story.